In this video, we'll be looking for different types of charts, some more advanced charts again. We have the column chart which you have seen. We'll go for the column chart, bar chart, pie chart, and also with column versus line chart. Let's see that one by one. I have some data here on the screen. If you see quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and some sales done by in every quarter. If I want to create a pie chart for this one, I have to select the data first. Then I can go to the insert tab and click on this pie charts. There are different pie charts available, 2D pie, 3D pie, and also there are donuts available. I'll go with the 3D pie because it looks very good for the presentation. Now, in previous video, if you remember, we have seen how to format and remove elements. I just want to add the quarter one and all these options here, so it's easy to understand data labels. Yes, so I've done that. Now, if you see carefully, these are the sales done in the particular quarter that is quarter 4, $6,000 which is done. Now, if I want to go for a presentation, I want to bring this slice, the yellow color slice in front, like in the front itself. How do I bring it? So first thing is I'll open a dialog box. If I double click here, you see it opens a format chart area dialog box. Same way I'll click on this place and you see that's a format data series dialog box again. And when you click on that, you see there's an option available in this place, that's angle of first slice and pie explosion. So what will happen is, carefully see, these are two scroll bars. I'll try to play with them and you can observe what is happening exactly. Angle, so I'll just change it. I hope you're able to see. It is changing the angle of the slice. Now it is what I required. I'll just move it. Yeah. Yellow slice, I want to show to the customer that this quarter sales are done better. So you can give me more deals and all. Same, another thing is, if I want to separate it, these all are collated together. If I want to make it explode, so I can just click on this. You see they are getting separated now. They are getting separated and you can show them. This is out of the box, these are all together and so on. Similarly, if you want to bring this, people who have done less sales in that particular quarter itself, you can just keep on rotating like this. So as per your requirement, you can do it, change it. But right now I'll not move it anything. And this way I'll bring it back and I'll close it. This was the long cut method. Again, I'll give you a shortcut method. How is it? Just click on that outside, click on the chart, click on the slice. So right now all points are selected. If you observe carefully, there are many points. If I click again on that point, only one slice is selected. Now I'll just drag like a pizza slice and it will come outside. You see this one. Similarly, if I want to bring this slice outside, so I'll just again click on that and I'll bring it outside. So it came out, right? So according to your requirement, you can take it whatever you want and do it. If you only want to show only one slice, let's say if you do not want to show the yellow slice, only the 3 slice, you can just change the color. How do you change the color? Double click, go to this color and see as no fill, right? And you can click on close, but still the $6,000 are visible. Just go to this place and you can see as data label gone away. You can only show this kind of numbers or slices which are available. So that's the only thing in the pie charts which are available. And if you observe, I have taken only one column of a number. I cannot take more than one column for the numbers in the pie charts itself. So I'll take it on the right hand side. Hope you understood. Next I have, that is the column chart. In the previous session, if you remember, in the chart 3, I have shown you how to create this kind of chart where I had numbers. But now, earlier I had text. Now if you observe, in this first column I have the year. These are numbers. Second column also I have numbers. What will happen if I create a column chart? So I'll first select this data here, selected data, and I'll create a column chart. A column chart, I know the shortcut, that's a default chart. Alt F1, I've created a column chart. But if you see the difference, I am expecting this here into this horizontal row which is not visible. So what is the problem here? I'll tell you. When you have the first column as the numbers, it doesn't take. It understands as the column series itself. So what I have to do is, I have to tell him these are not the numbers, these are the labels which I want in the horizontal axis. How do you get it? You get it using select data option. Keep your cursor in the chart, you get in the design tab and you see select data. Click on select data and then you see that is year and sales, both they have taken here. I do not want year, I want to delete that. I want to bring in the horizontal, that is the axis label. So which one is the horizontal? This is the horizontal, 1, 2, 3, 4 if you see. And the legend entries are sales, these are the sales done. So I'll just remove this, click on remove. They also remove that, cancel, I'll press Ctrl Z. Yeah, I'll just click on this select data and I'll click on remove once and click on OK. Now it has removed, but I want this year in this horizontal axis. How do I bring it? Again, I have to go back to the same place, select data, click on edit. It's asking what do you want exactly. So I have to manually tell him I want this data. I want this data from this cell number, that is A2 to A14. A2 to A14. Make sure you do not select the column heading, otherwise it will create a problem. Selected that and click on OK. So now if you observe 2020, 2021 until 2032, all the years have been shown, and click on OK. So this is the common problem which you face when you create a column chart with the help of this numbers or dates or any numbers in the first column. So that is all how you can create it. Now if you do not like this column chart, if you change your mind, if you want to go for the bar chart, how do you change it? You just select that and you can go for change chart type, the long cut method, change chart type, and you see there are different types of charts. You want a bar chart, you can click on this bar chart. Otherwise the other method is you can just right click on the chart area, and you can get the option as change chart type, one and the same option. Change chart type. I want a bar chart, not the column chart. I want a bar chart. Let me see. Yeah, that's a bar chart. Select. There are many options. I'll go with the very basic one to make you understand, and click on OK. So now it speaks louder. What it speaks louder? Which year has done more sales? You can see which year has done more sales. Easily you can find out. It says 2032 has done more sales as compared to any other year. So bar chart speaks louder. It makes your work easier to understand. So maximum presentation, whenever you go, you can use this chart itself. So I'll just remove this. Yeah, that's it. So that's a bar chart. That's the only difference. You can keep on comparing also different values in this place. If you want, you can filter it like this. I want to compare only 2020 and 2025. Apply. So it says which one 2025 has done more sales, and you can work on it. So that is all about the bar chart. There's nothing much, whereas we have seen the other part in this. Next and the last one we have, that is the column versus line chart. I will create some less numbers here. I'll write some small numbers like this, and in this place I'll write very small again numbers. Right. So I've written those numbers now. What I want to create is, I want to create a column versus line chart. How do I get it? First is I need to select the data, and I have the shortcut key Alt F1. Alt F1 for creating a column chart. But my requirement is not this one. My requirement is column versus line chart. This version is 2016. The steps are little different as compared to previous version. What you can do is you can just click on this change chart type, the previous thing which I've shown, change chart type. And I have an inbuilt option which says column versus line, means it's a combo chart. So I'll click on this combo. You see there is a combo given, different types of combo available, and these are clustered, custom combination, stacked area, but I want this one, clustered column versus line chart. So I have to click on OK. That's it. So I've got all this column versus line chart very easily. But now if you want to create a parallel axis for this any one column series, you just double click on that like this, and you can just click on the secondary axis. So you see format data series, I've got secondary axis, I've got parallel primary vertical axis, and you can just close it. So this way column versus line chart and can also be done. Rest all the options for formatting and all we have seen in the previous video, and that's it. I hope everything is done. Yeah. So that's all for this video. We have seen different types of chart, column chart, bar chart, pie chart, and column versus line chart. That's all. Thank you.